April 26th, 2014, Haider. This time I'm gonna speak a little bit English like you guys. The circus of this generation so gets on here around, and the fellows faggots started all to them. Keeps them telling what's going to say and do next. And you're going to see we're right, and also solve the errors, and also guesses us and does everything that we're saying, and they press the front saying parasites of regenerates, preventative witchcraft, element or strict sodomity, to tell them that I do what they are. Pretends all I am after parasited me, like ladishas, which I don't need and I never needed. They are ladishas of the Shiva, pretending they to be me, and I to be what I am. Sick of them. Shit of Kirchner-Sodoma faggots, Argentina. In the middle of this all, the same faggots Ejército Argentino and Argentina, Fuerzas Armadas Argentina, just kind of a parasites, ladishas, making the witchcraft the whole night, and the ladishas praying Carnival, Bruno Cabrera, Anaconda, crabs of the ass of Lucifer, telling that I were the whole night robbing people and cheating people and lying and having freaky sex with the whole ladisha degenerados armed forces, Argentinian Armed and Argentinian Army Sodoma. And the faggots ladishas thirst the same of course. And the faggots ladishas keeps on saying that I better let them do what they want because if they're going to and rape, actually, and killing everybody. But I still deny them for the ladishas, crabs of the ass of Lucifer. I am the one that knows, and I am the legislator. We don't have time for that. We are doctors and people in need and heal situations for the Christ's sakes. Of course. That I keep on delivering for those ladishas. Well, I'm telling you this, well, this all 27,114 persons here more were murdered all through this last night since yesterday 1600 afternoon, sorry. And until now, these ladishas degenerados kept on making, redesigning, reinventing, reforging, relying, remanipulating, parasiting, and re-shit that they are. And the reality is that I was doing this series of videos, but they kept on saying they come first. And they do strategizing for the hunting people of mine for the making of races. They do. And in the middle of this all, I am sick of them. And suddenly we have the problems we have. And when I came after night, right here in my address, I were remaking a resume. And this resume is exactly what I've done all through my life before I started serving Hashem and back to Hashem after 2004, 2003, 4, and 5. The process of ARGENITNA and I were making what I've been doing, working with the United Nations, working with International Court of Justice, working with International Criminal Court, and working with a lot of state people and making whatever I wanted to do. And I'm pleased to serve Hashem. And I'm sorry the terms I'm using which doesn't represent his name, neither ours. It's Alcion, friends, victims. And well, over 2003, 2004, this item first, faggots, never existed. And suddenly I just designed a resume in a legal paper format, in 2 columns, like a journalist, overriding everything that will be my data and everything about our work and else's. And yesterday I just actualizing, I made in the same time this type of resume, which I found interesting then and I found interesting now, which has everything in 2 columns in one only paper sheet. And it's amazing because of everything synthetic, clear, and accessible, whatever you need. And this disgusting buckets of hell in a pardon for as a man for us, and his name for the terms I'm using, not for what they are. Telling, robbed my resume, robbed my data. I've been working there those years and those times, and I had these positions, and also stolen my ID. Means my ID, my work experiences, and my acknowledge acquire of my life. Not only work. And this kind of a psychopaths and degenerates are the ones that goes around saying, stolen my laptop and my Android and my everything, and also my table and my TV and my washing machine. Can you see it? And also my futon, the couch, that I just want to sleep there because I want to sleep there. And stolen my everything means everything that I had and everything that we had. And this is like for the faggots, bodies of friends, of whole psychopath degeneration, forgery crimes, and the faggots of Cristina Kirchner and pedophilics and pretended of judges, especially armed forces, telling that, oh, it's true, he did, and we know it, and there you have, see? They said yesterday and the day before, stolen my laptop that I had since 3 years ago, and the cell phone, the Android, that they said they had, that I got since my last birthday last year. And they're the same, them work experience, them data, and them ID. And still missing a like for about the same stolen my body. You understand what I mean? And oh, it's so that there's nothing on this happened. Oh, come on, don't you ever believe such a thing. He is psycho. He is delirious and he has a problem and we are going to solve it. Really, crap. Ladisha. Perra chupa sangre el pubis de Sodoma y de Lucifer. Alright. Just for the starting this morning, which I am not okay, and a lot of people under massive rape, but it's ladillas, and that ladillas con título de psiquiatra forense y legista a gobierno de la Ciudad de Buenos Aires, Palestine. You know? All the liars, nothing happens. Come on, we're going to internate, and now we're going to go through with ladillas SAME paramedics. Gobierno de la Ciudad de Buenos Aires, y ladilla degenerada 88 civil and 7th Defensory. Oh, we were always right. Don't you see this photo? Don't you tell me that Federal Police of Argentina is going to make up this? Oh, search officers, oh my God. Ladillas, prostitutas, that they know it is all made up. It's just a business. Like the whole Ladillas, Kirchner's officialism and associated crabs of the ass of Lucifer suddenly are for this business permanently. And Ladillas sucks that them shit one each other and goes to suck blood on anyone that can parasite for the survival. And trying to show, ain't no shit between us, we're just Ladillas. You don't have no shit, but you're filled of shit forever. Right? They just sucks blood. Disgusting shit. Well, the reality of this all is that we're still under the same circus and under the same manipulation, under the same less humanity, And a lot of people are suffering not only here in Argentina, but in the whole of the world, and I'm sick of that. Gives the whole abomination of the generation likening Lucifer's ass, ladillas, crabs. Right, Ejército Argentino, right, Cristina Kirchner, right, Aníbal Fernández, what you are. Trolazos de cuarta, pedofílicos y degenerados, prostitutas. Ofende. Offends you, crap. Well, I'm sorry for this, but suddenly it is the truth, and it's our realities every day that we suffer. And the mega cause in Argentina is going to pay, really. I'm going to make you exist the deadly, ugly, and destructive abomination for the endless death. All of you. Solar. Well, just for this day, I worked for a couple of days overhearing a sound and a music, which that person will wish I had put in something, and even that same song, which I want that person to take away. So, I am known, and the reality of mine is known for a long, long, long way, and over lots of places, and the justice parties even ended. I worked known in the place that I shared, and I had a lot of people to feel in love with, and I love them all, and I love you, Salim, Dion, Barbara Straits, and Michael Bolton, Phil Collins, Sting, Tina, Carmel, and a lot of other, but of course this is all the lyrics as well, right? But I love you all, Olivia Newton-John, and a lot of artists, actresses. Suddenly were really known, and suddenly there happened a lot of things that happened. Suddenly we were with this justice parties around the reality of International Criminal Code as examination code for the Supreme Court of Justice of U.S., the Honorable Judge John Sanders, which I say hello you all there, if you see this, and forgive me the terms, and this morning which I still have, my God, and Rihanna, I'm gonna put that song, and I hope you all to be fun there, and as ever these old moments we are through. Adonai to bless you all, and Adonai to give you the best ever that you can hold in life, and going out of whatever the situations we understand that they are not good. So, Danny Connolly, tell Rihanna that everything is okay. I'm going to play her song over my side, and I'm going to share with her as whatever the people thinks, as whatever this crafts of Lucifer to say, as whatever the reality of us to be. I'm going to play that song, and also one of Celine, one of Barbara from her, and even of Michael. So suddenly let's try to start this day further, this video and these realities we are going through with some music else, and give you this day's information to everybody, which it is not only Argentina, not only means my reality, my situations. So there will be https www Plan Cristina Fernández de Kirchner, oficialismo, presidencia de la nación, todos a los pies de Cristina Kirchner y del oficialismo argentino, todos para los pingos del ejército argentino, como que todos a los pies de Cristina Kirchner y el oficialismo argentino, todos para los pingos del ejército argentino, gloria argentina, poder de los pingos argentinos, miedo, PDLTCN 848-384-616-843-555-380-800-54584, middle, TRMTCD 21.int bar BBRDMC, small, T, big, RC, closure, interrogatory, middle, BRD, down, FFRTC, all small, B, big caps, 5384, equal, symbol, MDL, closure, middle, TRDC, 5, all in small, 54.DRT, big caps, 2, bar, and the key. In my side with any cleaner. In F5, recall, and also the bleed of ICC works as well. And at HTTPS www, everything is like a true fact in front of the normal anybody's eyes when the manipulation of these abominablists comes at the side of the damn stages for theater and destruction. Abominable. Sorry, abominable. My God, it's early, but further the early, I am abominabling every one of them. Theaters for less humanity making and glory of them getting over it. Point int F12, the same like before, means the last key with a cleaner in my side or the last split places in Europe. And okay, let's play some music around overnight to help us all through this lastest moments in this real history for so long came to be, and we can do something about it as a survival for the well of us and for the well of humanity. This is still I like to trying to go ahead as best as we can, and as best as we can trying to get over whatever it is to be. Sorry again the MISPPROPER, sorry again the worst of the moments we never wanted at all. And well, let's reward in the way as best possible and wisely. 08:59 yearly here in Buenos Aires. I just woke up early, and I am Alejandro. Bless all us the testimony of the name of Yahweh and Yahshua and Raphael, and everybody as being for the victims of this disgusting genders of hell, that Adonai will have justice by enough for eternal reality of